Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a lovely little pinch top box and it's one of these use it up challenge kind of projects. I literally was down to scraps of paper in this particular pack and I thought, oh, do I open up another pack? No, let me see what I can do with the scraps. And I literally had a piece that was that size and I thought, what can I do? I can make this. So it's really, really cute. I love it. So I'm going to show you how to make it. But actually today I'm going to use my trimmer. I'm always asked about my trimmer because on the European website it says it's a metric trimmer. It's actually not, it's both. We've got metric across the top, metric here and down this ruler that lifts up and down, but it's imperial as well. I don't know if you can see that. Imperial there all the way along, and I absolutely love this. It's got the scoring blade on it, it's got the cutting blade, it's got a fastener here that stops this bit opening, the measurements are here and at the bottom, so if you're left-handed and you prefer to work on the left-hand side, you can use this side as well. Yes, it's upside down, but you can see the measurements. It's got an extension arm, so you can go up to 14 inches, 36 centimetres. You fold it over, it's got bits that pop out here for storage, so you can keep spare blades in it, bone folders, scissors, all sorts. Absolutely love this, and it's got a really good footprint for when it's actually closed. It's 6 inches, well, more than 6 inches, more than 15 centimetres. Absolutely love it. This is my scoring blade, this is my cutting blade, so I'm going to get that right out of the way. And my paper measures 10.5 by 4 inches, 10.5 by 4, 27 by 10 centimetres, and I'm going to score it at 2.5, 5, 7.5 and 10 inches, which in metric is 6.5, 13, 19.5, 26. And I'm going to turn it round and score it at 1.5 inches, 4 centimetres. And then pop that out of the way. I love my trimmer. I've been a crafter for many, many years. I started crafting when my eldest son was a baby and he's almost 16 now. And I had one from, you know, a great big rotary trimmer that I bought from Ryman's, and I had a smaller one that's sort of like photograph size, and that was sort of like a guillotine chopped down one. And they eventually gave up the ghost after, you know, 10 years. And I've just burnished there. I'm going to trim now. And so I went looking for a new one. So I went back to Ryman's and bought another one from there, but it was printed on the base plate badly. So it wasn't even, you know, you couldn't even vaguely do the correct measurements. I ordered one online from Maplins that had an extending arm on the picture, but when the one came, it didn't have an extending arm, and they said, oh, we don't do them with extending arms. I had a Cricut one, and I did some crafting that evening as I got at home and dulled the blade straight away, and the blades cost more than the actual trimmer itself. And then I joined and I put that in my starter kit and I've never looked back. Okay, so I've just trimmed off there and trimmed around there. So obviously this is slightly shallower, hence why that's the bottom. Oops. Right, so I'm filming my cards in the mail to me video later today. So I had lots of goodies through for my birthday, which was on Wednesday, if you saw that video. And lovely, lovely, lovely Jenny, who's been shopping with me for a long, long time, had a ring specially made for me. She has a friend who's a goldsmith and occasionally makes one-off rings for her. And so she had this made for me, and it's a feather. So it's all detailed with the feathers, I don't know what you call those bits. You know what I mean. All the way round, and so I can actually make it bigger and smaller. Absolutely beautiful. So Jenny, thank you very much. I had a lovely birthday. It was very nice. I'm filming, this is now Thursday. I'm filming, you're seeing this Friday. It was a lovely day with my new bicycle, and it's a gale outside right now, which means I can't go out on my new bike. Bit of a nightmare. Desperately want to go out. Okay, so I've sealed up the bottom, and obviously, as you can see, it doesn't go all the way across, but that means I get more height here. So I'm going to pinch it in that way and just use my fingers. And because it's good quality paper, it's not going to fall apart or crack or anything like that, but it will hold its shape, and I love it. So I'm going to get some ribbon now. So this is from the same suite. So in this, you get a pair of them. You can see I'm almost at the end of this one, hence why I'm not using it. But you get the Flirty Flamingo and the slightly wider Hello Lovely? No, Lovely Lipstick. And I'm going to tie a square knot. And that's what will pull this close together. In fact, I'm just going to tie any knot I can. So it's a super quick project, this one. It's the emergency birthday project. Or really lovely favours if you've got plenty of time to make them. But yeah, emergency birthday project when you've got a little bit of stuff left over and you don't know what to make, or you need to make something quickly. Right, so I've got some Whisper White over here. And this measures 2.5 inches, so I want my Whisper White to be no more than 2 inches wide. And I like to measure up what my, you know, the size of my stamp set before I start, you know, before I determine the height of it. So I'm going to go with this one, I'll Love You Until the Day After Forever. And the reason I'm doing that is actually I've chosen this paper. My husband walked, he was in my office the other day and he went, I really like that paper. Oh, okay. And it was this one that was sat on top, the way my racks are set up. It was the one that happened to be sitting at the top, and I thought, oh, I'll use that one then. So, okay, so if you can see down in the bottom corner, I'm measuring this up. So I can just about getting it into 2 inches. But I do want to have a little bit of stamping at the bottom, so I'm going to make it 1.5 by 2 inches. So in metric, that's going to be 4 by 5 centimetres. So 1.5 by 2, there's something on there. Oh, there's a pen on that. Let's try this again. 1.5 by 2 inches. Oh no, 2.25 I want, sorry. Because the box is 2.5 inches wide, so 2.25. So at 6.5 centimetres, you'd want yours 6 by 4. Okay, let me find my lovely lipstick ink. Given all the crazy sellouts that we've got going on at the moment, are you stocking up with everything? I can't believe how fast everything is selling out. It's just, it's gone a little bit bonkers in Stampin' Up! Land right now. So I wouldn't want anybody to miss out on anything. I'm going to put hearts on this one. Wouldn't want anybody to miss out on anything. So grab and stock up while you can. I believe the Floral Romance has gone in America. Whether that's gone in the UK as well, I don't know. The Bunny Builder in the UK, or in Europe I should say, on its way out. So we're now into while stocks last, even with the Spring Summer catalogue. That's lovely. So yeah, don't miss out on anything. On this one, I don't know if you can see, I've got one of the Floral Romance embellishments just down there at the bottom in white. I'm not going to add a flower to this, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Dimensionals on the back, and that will sit nicely on the front, and that I think is a nice little emergency gift alert. But super quick. Look, it's not, well, it's 9 minutes and I've chatted. So yeah, super quick, great use it up project, but actually really nice favours because, you know, they're not massive, so they would sit on your table. You know, if this was your placemat, you'd have your table, you'd have your cutlery there, you'd have your glasses and stuff like that, napkins on one of those there with some little sweeties in or something. But just charming. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.